So you're telling me to pay for a house that doesn't exist yet, just sand and drawing. That sounds like a spiritual investment if you ask me, but calm down. So today we'll be talking about off-plan property, what it really means and how people are cashing out without doing Yahoo. Off-plan property simply means buying a house before it's fully built, or sometimes before they even start building. It's like ordering food when the kitchen is locked, but you get it cheaper because you're an early bird, or should I say early ego. It's you saying, I trust this developer and I like this design, so I'm ready to enter from ground floor, literally. Now, the sweet gain of off plan: one, to get it cheaper. But the sweetest and the biggest gain is that you are paying way less than someone who will wait till the building is fully completed. You see, buying off plan is the real early bird catches the worm situation. In fact, off plan people are not birds, they are eagles. Why? Because they move before the storm comes. Usually price the off plan properties low because they need money to start up the project. So that's when you enter before the price wahala begins. As the project keep moving from foundation to roofing, from roofing to finishing, from finishing to completion, that is how the price keeps increasing. Some people will say, I beg, I'll wait till the building is completed. No wahala. At least that time it will be for 60 million, something they were dashing you for like 30 million. So who lose now? You. When you buy off-plan property, you're locking in today's price for tomorrow's value. That's how people build equity before they even hold the keys. It's like you're paying for 2 plots of land and walking away with 3 without bribing, without prayer points, just smart timing. Honestly, if you're serious about owning properties in places like Lekki, Ipeju, Shongoteto, even Abuja, you see, off plan is your golden ticket. Don't play with it because by the time the houses are painted, tiled, and ready, the price will be painting your heart with regret if you don't buy now. Two, flexible payments plan. Unlike a ready-made house where you need to drop the millions at once, off plan allows you to pay gradually, small, small. Let me paint every picture. Imagine someone walks up to you and say, hello, would you like to own a house? And you're like, of course, yes. But my account is shouting empty. And they're like, no, 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 don't worry. You can start up with what you have. You can start paying small, small. It be like joke, but it's real. That's how flexible payment plan works with an off-plan properties. It's not a promo, it's a strategy. These developers know that most of us are not Dangotes. So instead of scaring you with a full price, they break it down to accommodate everyone. So that way you can be able to buy land. The best part is every payment you make brings you closer to ownership. Not like this our rent, whereby you pay every day and breeze just blow it off. This one is investment, not expenses. You're watching your future house grow and your equity build up. You won't be under any unnecessary pressure. It's not pay now or we cancel. It's pay as agreed. Very adult, very respectful, and very Nigerian friendly. A flexible payment plan is what makes off plan sweet for the average person. It gives you access to real estate even if you're not a millionaire yet. It's the difference between I will never own a house and I'm already building one. So don't let full price scare you. Just ask what's the payment plan like and they will explain to you. Three, value appreciation. You buy now that is just plan and promises. But in the next 12 to 18 months, that place obviously would have been fully built. And before you know it, the value has gone up. Real estate appreciates because of development around it. New road, new school, shopping malls, or even a new rich neighbor that lives around. The more these things pops up, the more your price of your property keeps going up. Even if you're not doing anything but waiting for completion. That's how people flip houses and make crazy money. You buy off-plan property for let's say 25 million naira. You wait for 2 to 3 years sell it out for 60 million naira, or you can equally rent it out for let's say 3 million per year. You're not just buying property, you're buying serious potential. You see, off-plan property does not wait for you to try. it rises by default. It's the only place you're doing nothing still makes you richer. So next time someone says off plan is a risk, ask them, what about the risk of not owning property at all? Because the more you wait, the more prices keep flying up. You see, off plan is how people use their patience and positioning to grow their money, even while they sleep. That's what we call value appreciation. Four, you can customize it because construction is still ongoing. So you can tell the developer, please, I want this wall to be shifted a little, or I want the styles to be white, or I want the marbles to be black, or I want sockets in all of my gadgets. You have time. So you see, off-plan gives you power. You're not just buying, but you're influencing the final product. Five, higher ROI for investors. So if you're an investor, off-plan is like entering the business early before the crowd rush in. You buy cheap now, you hold it till completion, then either rent it or sell it at market rate. Your profit margin could just make you smile like landlord in December. Some people even buy 3 units, then sell 2 units after completion. So now the money they got from the 2 units, they'll use it to pay off the third one, making them to own a house free. Six, brand new everything. Lastly, it's brand new, zero hala. No former tenants that painted the living room blue and yellow. Everything is new. In fact, you're the first to flush the toilet, first to cook in the kitchen. In fact, you are the real OG resident. Now, listen up. Off plan is sweet, but only if you buy from the right developer. Because if you buy from anyhow company, not only your village people go clap for you. So things you need to know before you commit yourself to that plan, or even watch out for before you commit yourself. One, if the developer has no track record, titles missing, no government approval, they promise to build 500 units in 3 months. Please, before you drop any money, go and see their past work, talk to a lawyer, ask questions. Don't let excitement carry you go where angels they fear to invest. I beg. So you see, off-plan property is not a scam. It is smart investment if you do it wisely. Buy from credible developers. Read the paperwork very well. And don't rush. Use your head and not just your heart. You can build wealth without building blocks. That is what off-plan gives you. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment. So, would you buy off plan or have you tried it before? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.